Beauties, welcome to my January favorites, the very first favorites of the year, and I'm just going to jump right into this. So I'm going to start out with one that you guys are going to be surprised about because you have not even seen me use this before. The Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. Another one of those really long names that I cannot stand, but I got this because Kelly Yance, that's what I like to call her, Kelly Yance, Kelsey Brianna J, she told me to get this. She loves it and I absolutely adore it on her. You guys know I got this because it was in one of my hauls, but the first time I used it, I was like, oh my God, this is so freaking thick that I just couldn't deal. And I took it off. I was like, nope. Well, then one day I decided, you know what, I'm really shiny today. I don't know what's going on with my skin. So let me use like something that's not gonna move and that is super matte. So I grabbed this and my beauty blender, because don't try to use this with a brush, just don't do it. I had one of the best makeup days I've had in a long time. And I have been picking this up non-stop. Anytime I've been wanting full coverage, but want a little bit more of a matte look, it's been this guy. But I will tell you, one pump, just one, with my beauty blender does my entire face, my neck, and behind my ears. So I spread it out really well, but this guy does not budge. It does not separate. I really, really like this guy. Next up is a liquid lipstick from Stila. I had never tried their formula before. I'm super picky about liquid lipsticks. The one I have on right now is Dose of Color Stone. You guys know that I love that one, but this one is definitely a new favorite. This is in the shade Caramello, and I love that name. I just think it's so cute. It is the perfect nude shade for me. I wore this in my last tutorial that I did, and I love the formula. I think it's so great. So definitely give this one a try. And I think there's another pinker color similar to Stone that's in there. I'll probably grab that one too, honestly, but Caramello is my jam. I've got two blushes that I want to talk about, and this is kind of a big deal because I have to like force myself not to use Gingerly from MAC, and I just recently got another shade from MAC that I didn't even know existed. What the hell? And I depotted a bunch of mine. So this is Gingerly. That's what I use the most. And this one is my new favorite, especially moving into springtime. This is Cantaloupe. It does not come in a container. This is a pan, like you can remove it. It's magnetic on the back. You can get it at pro stores, MAC stores, and online only. And again, it's Cantaloupe. It is what I have on my cheeks today, and I'm obsessed with it. Another blush, again, in the peachy family, because I am all about like peachy orange blushes. I love them. Now, I don't love the compact. I don't love how this was put together. I don't love that my pan is moving around in here, and I don't love that this is a very stiff powder, but I love it on my cheeks. I love how long wearing it is, and I love all the compliments I get when I wear this freaking blush. So this is Samson and Delilah from Kat Von D. It's the shade and light blushes. I've already put in my 2 cents about how I feel about everything, so if you want to look at some other videos. But I love this color. I cannot put this down. And you can see like Cantaloupe and this one, they're very similar. It's just, that's the kind of shades that I like the most. But this really does last on my cheeks, and on my skin, it's not patchy. It does not fade. I love this. My new favorite highlighter of all time is Hourglass Brilliant. Again, what I have on my cheeks today. There's just something about this. It's subtle but beautiful. It's not chunky. It does not accentuate anything. I could not ask for a better formula. I am so excited about these. I cannot deal with how beautiful they are. So Brilliant is a beautiful gold shade, but it's not overwhelming. You're like Whisper of Guilt, and that one from, it's like a gel form. I don't know, but they are very chunky on me and just too much for my skin tone. And this one's not. It still has a gold tone to it, but it's not overwhelming, and it's beautiful. If you are familiar with my channel, you already know that I love the MAC Delicates Sculpting Bronzer. It came out with the wash and dry collection, and I just love the formula of this, so I was on a hunt to find something else so that I wasn't constantly using it in my videos, and I have fallen into love with the Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer. This one is in 20M. I have a feeling that in the summertime I'll probably be 30M because I'm not about to get off my motorcycle, even though I want to stay pale. So I love this formula. It lasts all day for me. I love the color. It's not too orange. It's not too pigmented. You can really end up working this into your skin and you don't end up with too much. So love this guy. Let's talk about some brows. And I don't know if you guys can tell, especially there was another video I did as well. I am trying to do like lighter brows every once in a while, and especially when I'm off camera. So this guy has replaced my brow wiz. I never thought in a million years that I would say that, because me and the brow wiz were like this, and now me and the brow definer are like this. Like, we are not gonna be separated. You will not tear us apart. I love this because it's so much easier for me. I don't know if it's just because I have thicker brows to begin with, or if everybody's gonna love this. But this makes it so much easier to do my brows. It's so quick. Yeah, this guy, I need 5 backups. And then to go along with that, I kind of decided that I'm not going to use tinted brow set in my brows anymore. I used to use this one all the time. This is Brown Ebony Pro Longwear Waterproof Brow Set by MAC. And I switched over to the clear one. Same formula, but now just clear. So I'm not adding any extra, not texture, because I'm adding texture, but not adding any extra color. So I think they look a little bit more natural, and I'm really digging that. Another lipstick is MAC Mehr, M-E-H-R. It's a really weird spelling. I hated this lipstick when I first got it. I got it a while ago, but I guess your trends with makeup kind of seem to change, and I love this one now. I have been wearing this a lot. So this is MAC Mehr. It is a matte lipstick because I don't know, I just like mattes the best, especially with my lip primer, which you guys know is my boo. Now this one came as a shock even to me because I'm all about false lashes. I wear them every single day. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna mow my lawn in false lashes. Like, that's just me. Now MAC came out with a primer for your lashes, and typically I've never really liked a lash primer, but I grabbed this one. This is the Maximizer False Lashes Maximizer. This is amazing. This is really, really, really good. Now, I left the house without any lashes on, so that tells you something. And I think the biggest difference between this and some of the other ones is that this has more product on the brush than what some of the other ones do. So I find that you get more of that length and more of the volume from your primer and then going in with your mascara. Now, I will say that I like it best with a formula like the false lashes. I don't necessarily love this one by itself. I love the waterproof one by itself, but this one not as much. It's just a little bit of a drier formula, but this with this is so great. I will say I do not like this with extended play. Something about that formula and this do not get along. So yeah, kind of play with this and use it with different formulas, but it definitely goes really well with false lash. So this combo is really nice. Now, I seriously hope you guys do not shoot me for this, but I have to. This guy is absolutely stunning. This is Natasha Denona's 28 green palette. Can we just take a second? Just a second, that's all. This is so beautiful, but I will say that this is very expensive and I don't think it's worth the price. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, if you can find like single colors and palettes and stuff that you really want, do the smaller ones. I mean, I get that this is a really great price for, you know, how much they are singles and da-da-da, but $239 for a palette is insane. And this is really great quality, but $239 is not, if I didn't have a lot of shimmery shades already in my collection, I would have sent it back. So that's kind of a contradiction, like it's your favorite, but you would have sent it back. It's just not worth the money, in my opinion. But because I don't have a lot of these shades, I'm more drawn to like matte shades and like little singles I will get of some shimmer. But these are such great quality that I find they work so well and blend into my collection. Like today I have this on as well as my Vise art. Like I love Vise art. So because I have so many mattes and this has so many shimmers in it, I find that it complements what I'm already using and just gives it that extra pop. So I love it. Like they are absolutely stunning. And if you guys want to see a whole swatch video on this palette, just let me know because I will absolutely do that. You guys will be like, the swatches are to die for and they apply to the lid the same exact way. I just wish this was more like $150 instead of $239 because it's crazy expensive. So yeah, just let me know if you guys want to see a full thing on that and I will do it for you. But anyway, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do so. And I will see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.